Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your last love bite for the month of November. Taurus, these are of course general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us, we welcome you in. So, Taurus. Okay, somebody's made up their mind, it seems. Maybe there's been stagnation, maybe a fight, I don't know. Okay, all right. It seems somebody wants to turn back the clock. Maybe the person has turned their back on them. They want to rush back. They want to rush back with a romantic offer. Things could be totally stagnant because of some decision that has been made. Maybe somebody stopped. There is conflict here because Six of Swords, right center of my spread. I think there is a lot of conflict here. The other person could have dropped the ball and said, I'm going silent on you. But the person who wants to rush back in, I think they want to have this new beginning because they don't want this connection to end. They don't want this connection to die down. At least that's what I'm feeling right now, Taurus. Let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person, thank you. Just a few more Taurus from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Taurus and their person. Okay, just a few more from here again, Taurus. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person. All right, good to go, Taurus. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I'm scared you will not accept me now. So embarrassed. I acted foolish and I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. Nobody is like you. You're exceptional. You are special. One day I believe we will be together again. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. My friends keep telling me I made a big mistake in letting you go. I want to fix things between us. I just don't know how to make things right at this time. The endless depth of love that I have for you is a blessing. Sometimes this love feels more like a curse because I'm so focused on you, but I don't see anything from you in return. No matter how complicated this gets, I won't ever give up on you or us. I didn't think it was possible to feel this much. Thoughts of you fill my head. I haven't apologized because I don't feel deserving of your love. I haven't been able to forgive myself for how I treated you. I get so frustrated by the intense telepathy, the dreams, and the strong sexual energy, even though I'm alone. Your hunger and desire for me has me burning up, but you're nowhere to be found. The passion is an all-consuming, unextinguishable fire, and it's driving me crazy. I always chose you, every damn time. Every damn day, you say you want me, but your actions don't match with the words that have come out of your mouth. Damn it, I want you to choose me and show me that you mean it. I just want to see you again and begin our life together, but these financial challenges are currently stopping us from being together. Who would have thought that something as simple as money could keep people who love each other this much apart? I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. All right, Taurus, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with, of course, an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing. guidance, advice, or a message. Signs from above, Taurus. Look out for synchronicities, repeating numbers or lyrics of songs. What else? White feathers. Maybe, somebody says something out of the blue. So just look out. Your angels could be trying to tap your shoulder to send you some kind of a message. Okay? So signs from above. Okay, Spirit. So let's start with Taurus's reading. What's the Knight of Swords? What's the Knight of Swords for the first card? So there's been some argument, some fight. Maybe you guys have stopped talking to each other now. There's a lack of communication. Maybe one person feels that this contract is over. Maybe it's time for me to move on towards a new love. Everything is stagnant. There's no movement. There's no communication. And you guys could have had a tower, right, between the two of you after that fight. Somebody could have said something which was not very nice. So all communication could have come to a standstill. Knight of Cups, Spirit. Yeah, somebody is now maybe checking out their other options. This argument, this fight, or whatever conflict has happened has pushed the other person maybe to check out, maybe let me go see what else is out there. Since there is stagnancy here, there's no movement here. Page of Pentacles, Spirit. Page of Pentacles, yes, because they feel their person is just too selfish or too stubborn or very self-centered, and they don't take action and they don't do right by me. There's too much of upheaval and conflict and unrest dealing with this King of Wands in reverse, who's only seeking attention and creating unrest, and just as long as they get what they want, they're happy. Otherwise, there's always a fight. So I think the other person could be making some kind of a choice. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because they know they're worth it. They know I'm worth it. I know what I bring to the table. I know I'm loving, kind, generous. I can take care of my finances. I can take care of others. So the decision should also be mine. This connection in itself is just too turbulent. And I should not have to, chase after anybody and run after anybody. I know my worth. I know my worth enough not to stay in a connection which is all full of anxiety and trouble and fighting and conflict. I am the Empress. So I think this Empress is making a decision. I'm not going to be juggled. I'm not going to be, in a imbalanced connection. It's time for me to drop that. So Two of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think this Empress is listening to their own intuition now and being very clear about it, that they want to now chase after their own dreams and wishes, do things that make themselves happy. I want to make my own dreams and wishes come true. I'm not going to, stay stuck. And yes, I'm going to push away anyone who's going to, create conflict in my life. I'm going to take the higher ground and I'm going to, do things which make me happy. That's what this Empress is trying to say. I think this Empress is very, very intuitive, very intelligent, and they don't want to stay in a connection where the person is weak or a coward, always having to, wait for an apology from them because they're very ungrounded, they're not ready to commit, maybe they have money issues. This is like this Empress feels I'm dealing more with a kid who doesn't have the strength to be with an Empress. This Empress could be thinking of taking a risk and moving on to a new beginning, to bring justice and balance into their own life. Because they feel that their person always makes them feel less than. The Empress should be, in a committed connection, 10 of Cups, happily ever after. In fact, they feel that this is not right because they always play mind games with me. They make me feel as if I'm not good enough. And this situation is not changing. Death in reverse. What's the Death in reverse, Spirit? Yes, this Empress could be right now focusing on themselves, having their boundaries up and saying, I'm going to focus on what works for me now. And maybe one of the things that works for this Empress right now could be moving on towards finding new love for themselves, turning their back on somebody who, doesn't match them. At least that's what this Empress is saying to me right now. This is just a small message. We'll check more in the next reading. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.